Darren, first year in the Maghera last year and you won it. Now you're here today, another first. Is this useful for you this year?
Very useful. Like last year, as I say, last year was brilliant for us. We came in as under the radar, let's just say, after the pandemic, and we just got into the habit of winning games, most of them on a Friday night up on the Dub, and we managed to get over the line. But it's great here today. It's just great to be out here with a lot of other teams playing hurling up here in Jordanstown. This was my old haunt here a few years ago. But it's just great to get them out before the competition, to have a wee look about here and just to see how the other teams are shaping up and just get the stick in the lad's hand.
Okay, so be confident in the ball, keep possession of it. Okay, this is a different game in normal 15-a-side. Possession is king.
It's nice to have the different competition rules in terms of 11-a-side. I think it has made the boys think a lot more about their game in terms of how the use of the ball and you know, that sort of thing, and that's going to make them better players when they go back to 15-a-side. The teams that, you know, are skillful and use the ball the best are the teams that are going to end up winning.
The weather always helps, great pitches here as well, but how are the lads enjoying it?
That's it. That's why I sort of spoke about coming over. You know, it's an opportunity for them to get over and see the university. You know, as a former polymon myself, just out, you know, we want all our best hurlers coming here, you know, and playing that Ryan Cup and trying to get through to Fitzgibbon. And you know, to be up here, there's two pitches are class, the top pitch up there as well, and the facilities on the inside. So it's a taster for them. I remember a few years ago in a video on YouTube, we took us for the BT Future Stars. You know, I came over as a second year, and I remember being in and seeing the university and saying that's where I want to go. That's where I want to hurl when I'm older. And you know, certainly some of the lads are talking about it there already.
Was it important to win the local North Antrim derby in the final?
It's always good to get one over CVC.
And what does it make you think about where you might come later on? Would you think this is a hurling college you need to go to?
Aye, definitely. The facilities are great, so it's good to see universities are offering this sort of stuff. Setup was great, to be honest. The pitch was set out well, referees, managers, and most of all the sponsors, and just all credit to Ulster University for having the spot. Like, you can see how they do so well in the cup games and all that there.
I'm sure you know a lot of people have come here before, maybe have told you about this place, but you've seen it today for yourself.
Oh, plenty of club ones and year ahead above me at school and all, they come up here and try it out, did the same thing in Maghera and that there, and up around these facilities, training and stuff. So I've heard all about it before and up to experience it, couldn't complain.
And why in particular were you guys so keen to get involved with something like this? Obviously it's showcasing great skill out there, but what else?
Well, if you think of sport, you know, certainly at this level, this age, it's so important for young people, you know, especially coming together, thinking of starting their university lives. I know they're lower sixth and upper sixth, but again, sport is so important, you know, the well-being and coming together, friends for life. You know, it's a vital part of growing up.
Tommy Joe, you said in your speech there that it all went like clockwork, and it really did.
Well, that's what you want. The first thing you pray for is good weather. Second thing is that all the schools turn up. They all turned up on time as well. The pitches were immaculate, fair play to the ground staff, and as it did, it went like clockwork. Everything, we were geared to be finished by 2 o'clock and was about 2:15, so it's excellent.
So mission accomplished, but what exactly was the overall mission?
The overall mission is that obviously students are thinking of university, most of them are, and they need that connection between the university and their own school and college. So rather than us going out, and we do go out to every school and college, we also decided to invite them in. We have a talented athlete scheme here as well, and we're keen to promote that. When they go in here for something to eat now up in the Students' Union, the head of student marketing, Anthony Maghera, will give them a few words on talented athlete, and hopefully when they consider university, they'll be thinking of coming here to Ulster University.
I was here, I think I was talking to Tommy Joe about 19 years ago, believe it or not, starting my journey, and I played freshers, and you know, we still keep in contact, you know, with friends, you know, from different counties, you know, all across the north and the south, and it's fantastic, you know, if you think of your days out training together, you know, they're memories for life.
Thanks to the Ulster Council, the referees were perfect. See, the day was good, and we couldn't do this without the major sponsor, which is EOS, which is a local company in Banbridge, which has now gone global. Again, a good University of Ulster connection with the company, and not only today, but they're going to do they're doing the hurling, they're doing the football, they're doing the camogie, and they're doing the ladies football as well. So overall, about 500 jerseys will be given out. Managers are going to get jackets, food, and £1,000 per tournament for the winning school. but the quality and the skill and the goals and the points that were there all day, not only just in the final, was exceptional. So hopefully it's good for hurling, and hopefully a lot of those hurlers will end up playing for Jordanstown.